beautiful thing when you fill it with positive thoughts. Your life will start to change. With this, good morning everyone. Today I, Nishi Singh of Standard 6B is going to present a topic in challenging times. When I woke up this morning, this is what I thought. I am going to have a great day, and that's what I'll be taught. Smiling is infectious. You catch it like a flu. When someone smiled at me today, I started smiling too. In challenging times, I gather my strength and boldly stand tall on the world's darkest days. You must remember to shine with a positive thought and mind, a peaceful heart, and create a peaceful planet. Now, all is quiet and there is peace all around. We have love in our hearts and kindness we have found. We learn now with Mom. This is a new feature, but we can't wait to get back to our teachers. We may be young or old, but we must be bold against enemy untold. Let us build immunity, me and you. Wash your hand with some soap. We'll fight the virus, that's the hope. When carelessness increases, population decreases. Resolution is the only way to fight against coronavirus, I say. Thank you.
I am Jaya Kumari of Standard 7B participating in the annual English elocution. My poem's topic is Turn the Page. Let yourself be the protagonist of your story. Pen down all your joy and worry. Though the past has been fulfilling, the future might bring glory. Have no contentment, have no strife. Turn the page of the book of your life. It's a new day, a new season, and a new start. With credence and conviction, you play your part. Be an artist, as life is an art. Have no contentment, have no strife. Turn the page of the book of your life. Don't be stuck in rereading the past chapters. It only dissuades and only deters. Onward march will get you everything that matters. Have no contentment, have no strife. Turn the page of the book of your life. Let some characters run off your page. Don't chase, for if they were meant to be there, they would stay. Above them all, make a headway and you raise. Have no contentment, have no strife. Turn the page of the book of your life. Make room for new characters to show. Characters that make you laugh and cry and crow, for they would support you in times high and low. Have no contentment, have no strife. Turn the page of the book of your life. Embrace the edits, rewrites, twists and turns of the plot. Stay open to the unexpected lot. Let go the hurts, mistakes and fears, let them rot. Have no contentment, have no strife. Turn the page of the book of your life. Tell your story in your timing, in your way. Start afresh with every single day. Script your life the way you want to display. Have no contentment, have no strife. Turn the page of the book of your life.
Racism. You asked me the other day, my friend, who I am, and I replied, I am you in another body. Yes, it is true. Look how much the same we are, no matter what, the color, the creed, the race or the status. Look, I am born and I will die. I suffer and I enjoy. I love and I hate, just like you. I am a father, a brother, a son, a mother, a daughter, and a sister, just like you. Happiness I seek, family to raise is my wish. Peace is what I look for, just like you. I fear, I hope, I bleed, and I heal. I believe, I doubt, I accept, and I refuse. I laugh and I cry, just like you. We are alike. We are the same, my brother. Children of a unique father. Tell me, my friend, my ally, why do we have to oppose, to fight, to hurt, to destroy or eliminate one another? Are our seas that narrow? Are oceans too small? Are lands so limited to contain all of us? Or is that the case, that our hearts are not big enough and our minds are not wide open to enfold all mankind? Listen to me, my other self. It is up to us to change this world. Try to make it better, kinder, and more caring by demolishing injurious divisions, eradicating racism, and destroying the feeling of poisonous superiority, to bring the dawn of a new loving world, a world of acceptance, respect, justice, love, and universal brotherhood, a world where we all are equal.
Good morning and namaste everyone. I am Ashpreet Kaur of class 9A and I am going to speak on freedom from fear, speech given by Aung San Suu Kyi. It is not power that corrupts, but fear. Fear of losing power corrupts those who wield it, and fear of scourge of power corrupts those who are subject to it. Most Burmese are familiar with the four agati, the four kinds of corruption. Chandagati, corruption induced by desire, is deviation from the right path in pursuit of bribes or for the sake of those one loves. Dosagati is taking the wrong path to spite those against whom one bears ill will. And Mogagati is aberration due to ignorance. But perhaps the worst of the four is Bhayagati. For not only does Bhaya fear, stifle, and slowly destroy all the sense of right and wrong, it so often lies at the roots of the other three kinds of corruption. Just as Chandagati, when not the result of sheer avarice, can be caused by fear of want or fear of losing the goodwill, so fear of being surpassed, humiliated, or injured in some way can provide impetus for ill will. And it would be difficult to dispel ignorance unless there is freedom to pursue the truth unfettered by fear. With so close a relationship between corruption and fear, it is a little wonder that in any society where fear is rife, corruption in all forms becomes highly entrenched. Public dissatisfactions with economic hardships have been seen as the chief cause for the movement of democracy in Burma, sparked off by the student demonstrations 1988. It is true that years of incoherent policies, inept official measures, burgeoning inflation, and falling real income had turned the country into an economic shambles. But it is more than the difficulties of eking out a barely acceptable standard of living that had eroded the lives of a traditionally good-natured, quiescent people. It is also the humiliation of a way of life disfigured by corruption and fear. The students were protesting not just against the death of their comrades, but against the denial of their right to life by a totalitarian regime which deprived the present of meaningfulness and held out no hope for the future. And the protests quickly grew into a nationwide movement as it articulated the frustrations of the people at large. Some of its keenest supporters were businessmen who had developed skills and contacts necessary not only to survive but to prosper within the system. But their affluence offered them no sense of security or fulfillment, and they could not but see that if they and their fellow citizens, regardless of economic status, were to achieve a worthwhile existence, an accountable administration was at least a necessary, if not a sufficient condition. The people of Burma had wearied of a precarious state of passive apprehension, as they were as water in the cupped hands of the powers that be. Emerald cool we may be, as water in cupped hands, but oh, that we might be, as splinters of glass in the cupped hands. Thank you.
The Power of Intention by Oprah Winfrey. What is the real reason? What is the real motivation? What is the energy of my intention that is going to go into my thoughts and actions and then be returned back to me? It is love. It's love. Intention. Your intention is always one with the law. Meaning, before you even think about a thing, you have an intention for the thing. And that the intention is going to determine the outcome. You get to be the master of your own fate. You get to be the captain of your own show. And if you just manage that, if you just took care of your own territory, oh, the glorious, 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 wondrous, wondrous opportunities and possibilities that are waiting for you. So, the question is, what are you resisting? What are you pushing against? What are you not allowing? What are you blocking? Because you have this idea of who and what you're leaning into the dream that's already been created and is waiting for you. It is waiting for you. And the second thing, which I think is just an instant thing, it is to shift in the way you see yourself and the power from which you have come.
My friends, wake up. I know that in your dreams you see the way the world should be, but we breathe in reality. Your sleep, it won't stay peaceful, even through a whisper of evil, and there is evil in the minds of sleeping people. Wake up. It's slipping through our fingers. The ability for civility, because the fleshless don't know what they're fighting for. It's not love. Wake up. There you go. Now rub that sleep from your eyes, arise and reply to those cries. Tell them why we despise the lies of a hateful enterprise. Tell them the dream where nobody dies, and no one gets hurt, and no one feels the emotional pain of being told that they are not the same. Tell them we share 99.9% of our DNA, so we don't know them by difference. We know them by name or friend. And I will face my fears for the friends that I love, because love is an infinite blanket. And I will pick apart the positive pieces of my past so that I can remember to thank him. Because every single little bit of love in life can turn the world into a banquet. But this is not for the weak. It's easy to sleep. This takes strength because the heart is just a muscle, and humans, we make mistakes. But now it's time to heal. Too long have you reacted to the things that we feel, but it's not true to who's inside us. Because we've all had bad thoughts, but they don't have to define us. It's time to trust. The difference is not a threat to us, no matter what it takes, because the food for hate is what fear makes, but you people are awake. So let's make a loud alarm clock on the dawn of this new day, a harm block for a new way with the arms locked, standing strong, because this is not right. And we will change the world with the words that we speak, because love is a weapon and we are armed to a teeth. And we will change the world.